point guard Mike Conley.
I want to break down some 2K stuff because your player is really good in the game.
There you go.
There's only a few weeks left in the My Park Championship, so we catch you up on all the action.
You want to play some post-up games with either post? This is your formation to use.
Plus, your top plays of the week.
everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Cavaliers back on the road tomorrow. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their two meetings.
And even though one side played postseason basketball and the other stayed at home, you wouldn't have known it in their matchups.
Now Sacramento's starting five. They've got Caspi, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Corey Stein. That's Ron John Rondo. And it's McLemore at the 2 spot. Welcome, everyone, on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. And it's Irving in at the point guard.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Now here's James. Shot clock at 5. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
And for the Warriors last year, they went in the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And the basket by Curry.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution. So, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch off it. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
From 12 feet out. And it falls over the rim and in.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Irving kicks to Smith. From deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. That's a 2 from Barnes. They grabbed their own miss. There's the bucket. Good. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense. He's got the A game rolling tonight.
Curry against Irving. From past the arc. Here's Love. Shot is no good. Good D by Thompson.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backboard.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving with the ball. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now. Looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Different look here for the Warriors. Estes Ezeli, he's jacked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Pass to Livingston. A second chance effort. Green, Iguodala. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green. And here's Love. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
We've got Rush. Green is out there with Justice Ezeli. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Iguodala in the shooting guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. James kicks to Smith. Iguodala with the steal. And it's sent back by Irving. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Rush. It's good from about 19 feet.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Love right side. Those 3 pointers off the mark.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut is checked in for Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Klay Thompson in for Brandon Rush. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. On its way from Curry for 2.
Well, you know, they're in the lead. but he's still been frustrated from an offensive.